Hello, peep. Welcome to Comic Book Auction Preview. The ComicLink auction I think it's start to end tomorrow. Let me open up the ComicLink. Yeah, can you believe it? We just finished the market report for September, right? These things are just so fast. I mean, ComicLink are just like a machine. So you got auction that just pile up so quick. I mean, you barely have time to finish one auction, and then within a few days, not even like a week, maybe a week at the most, you got the next auction opening. And now this one, lots of keys. Let's take a look. Let's see. Let's sort by highest bid. I got GPA open already. Wowza. Okay, 4 days, 1 day. Okay, so some books like this Tale of Suspense 39 still got 4 days to go, but this Amazing Fantasy 15, those look like pretty decent prices. So let's take a look. I already queue up Amazing Fantasy 15. Okay, let's see. The 4.0 is already 52K. All right. Wow, look at this. I did not realize that 75. Goodness gracious. Wow. That's insane. Okay, let's take a look at this 4.0. I'm sure that look at this. Look at this for a big book. You're talking big book. Look at this line. Wowza. But the low, look at this. The low. Can you imagine? When I talk about parabolic move, big books moving. Look at this. The high for 2020 was 22,800. Yeah, this book took a step back in 2019 and 2020, right? It was a late to the party COVID rebound. Okay, when the market started to bottom out in like the summer, April and May, March of 2020, and then start to rebound. This book did not. Okay, Amazing Fantasy 15 did not rebound. Just like Hulk 181. If you look at the price of Hulk 181, Spider-Man 129, Amazing Fantasy 15, there was a bunch of big books, big keys that did not rebound that quickly. And then of course everything changed in 2021. Things exploded because look at the high in 2017. Okay, in 2017 this book was $35,000. Now it's now the low of 2021. So that this is a perfect example of anyone that tell you, oh, just buy high. Well, if you buy high in 2018, you sat around for 2+ years feeling like an idiot, huh? Is that the wise thing to do? So many bargains. Look at that. It went down below 20K at the worst of the pandemic. 20K. Rush Die Hard is here morning. Huge week for Tesla. Indeed. Yeah, Tesla. Wow. It's when momentum. This is one of the things that is very hard for non-traders to understand is that when momentum start to move, whether it's crypto or stocks or comics, it can go. Okay, I don't want. I'm not the kind of person to jump on the bandwagon and ride the lightning. Okay, I said this many times. I tend to stay out of the move up. I tend to sell into the vertical move, and then nothing lasts. Okay, it doesn't matter if people think Tesla can go to 2000 or whatever it is. There will be a time when we look back as of today and say, gee, people was paying this much, 1100 for a Tesla share. and now it's like 900, 800 or something. It will happen. Nothing goes up like that without giving back some. We showed that with comic books, all right, over and over again. So comics, crypto, stocks, they all move on greed and fear. Okay, it's toss. You can toss out the fundamental. A lot of people on TV like to talk about fundamental. Yeah, doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Anyhow, the 4.0. So based on the price, so 52 is still decent, but it can go another 15, $20,000 easily. Okay, tomorrow. I can't wait to do the market report next Sunday to see what the result is going to be. But the 3.5 is 40K. 3.5 is 40K already? Yikes. Hello, Jacob, Daniel T, Wobblies. 4.0. Oh, well, that was a 4.0. Or 3.5. Sorry, my bad. 3.5. Yeah, the 3.5 at 40K. It's right there. See, the 3.5 didn't have that crazy outlier that is still crazy. Look at the line. Okay, it's crazy because it literally doubled from last year. Okay, look at the 2019-2020 average. So yeah, Amazing Fantasy 15 is one of those books that has been doing well this year, not last year. This year, okay, it's a late to the party book, but it's holding up. We can have a repeat of last month as far as big books holding up, and then a lot of the bronze and copper keys kind of take a beating, right? That's what we saw last month. Seemed like the bigger silver edge keys was going higher or holding up the price fairly well. Yeah, people don't care about the appearances. How about Fantastic Four #1? FF1 6.5. That doesn't look all that nice of a copy, but hey, we'll see. Fantastic Four #1, 6.5. Well, we don't have a lot of data, but okay, 6.5. Well, Jan 2021, that's kind of too far away. Okay, this one is 28K already, so we'll see, but take a look at the 7.0. My goodness, seems like there's not a whole lot of uh higher mid-grade Fantastic Four #1 that had been recorded with GPA. That means that there's not a whole lot of these copy exchange hand in Heritage or eBay. Many copies exchange hands with ComicLink, that's for sure. I report many copies, but we don't have a lot of data, so I think this is gonna be higher than GPA. Okay, that's one of the problem with GPA is because it does not encompass everything, and we don't need to rehash why ComicLink doesn't report to GPA. But there's a lot of results not included in GPA. Okay, so GPA is not the it's a decent source. Okay, I'm not gonna say that don't get GPA. Okay, I'm a user of GPA for over a decade, so I'm not gonna say don't use GPA. But if you are in this market, follow the market, spending big money on big books, you need to pay more attention to a lot of places. Okay, you just can't go with GPA. You can't just go collect. You can't be lazy. Can I stress that? Stop being a mother effing lazy collector. Okay, if you're gonna spend 20, 30, 40, 50, stop being a mother effing lazy douche. Okay, it's just so many lazy people out there. It's just like, man up, do some homework. Just don't go blindly believing things. Okay, it's. I understand there are naive new collectors that don't know. Okay, I'm still floored at some of the question I get with my videos whenever I talk about pricing and GPA. There are literally people this year that ask me, what is GPA? Literally. Okay. And then there's people that I know that buy slab for years that are too cheap to even pay the $10 for GPA. Does that make sense? Okay. So it's all kind of nuttiness in this hobby. A lot of people penny wise, dollar foolish. It's certainly spending $10, $5, go collect, do something. But at the same time, just because you pay the $5 or $10 for GPA or go collect, pay attention to the market. Just last week, I got one person that watched my video on parabolic move. And he's just like, well, your advice is all well and good, but what happened? What do you do when a book keep going up and never go down? And he specifically pointed out the Teenage Mutant Ninja 1. And I'm just like, well, if you pay attention to my channel, just 2 weeks earlier, I did a video specifically talk about the multiple copies of Teenage Mutant Ninja 1 on the previous ComicLink auction that went all below GPA by a lot. So I don't get the, Teenage Mutant Ninja number 1 is just going straight up. I can never get it. It's never gonna come down. It has. Guess what? There's 3 copies on this auction. I will record the price because unfortunately those terrible prices was not recorded on GPA. So those that look at Teenage Mutant Ninja 1 using GPA or go collect is gonna say, oh, it's keep going this. Okay, let's take a look at I know I saw like 2 or 3 copies. Where are you? Where are you? I know I saw you. Did I miss it? Huh. Maybe I didn't go down far enough. Where are you? Huh. Interesting. Well, I guess I had to do a search. I thought I saw, well, it's not going to be in this thing. You know why? Because this is bronze and silver. Duh, right? Big duh, dummy. Morning, Rated Rookie 227 and Dark Alley Comics. Morning. Okay, copper. Here we go. See, there's multiple copies. Let's take a look. Highest bid. All right. We still have 11 days to go. My goodness. That's a long way to go. So that's 2 copies. Is there more? Maybe it's only 2 copies. I thought I saw 3. Well, so 11 days, I still will look at GPA right now, but that's a long way to go. Do I even look at GPA right now? Come on. 8.5, 12,000? No, it's going to be a lot more than that. Same thing with the 8.0. Right now, it's under 11,000. A lot will change, but I will follow that book, okay? Because I have vested interest in that book because I want to buy a copy myself. And I'm sure I can get a copy cheaper, not GPA high. That book is not maintaining any kind of trajectory that is straight up forever. Okay, let's go back to silver and bronze because that's finishing Tomorrow, some of the books tomorrow. Highest comic bid. Here we go. I want to take a look at that tail suspense. Tail says 8.5, 57K, 8.5. 8.5, 57K. How's the price? How's the price? 8.5, 8.5. Okay, looking good. Looking good. Okay, look at this. June, 65K, but the 12 months average is under 49K. Last year, 3 copy exchange hands in 2020 for 30K, which is a down year compared to 2019, which was 33.6K. Okay, so 57K looking good. Okay, is it gonna beat this crazy thing here? I don't know. It probably will. You know why? If the bidders are using this outlier right here, which is completely insane. Look at this. Look at the 8.0. Somebody bid almost 3 times, more than 4 times of 2019. This one outlier could fool the bidders for the 8.5. Okay, this is how outlier, this is how manipulation can happen in this market. All you need is one outlier, and people will use that outlier as that's where the market should be. Okay, it's lunacy, but that's how outlier impact the market. Okay, it's just don't. I cannot chase outlier. I cannot. When I do statistical analysis, anyone that study math, study statistic, you understand they knock off the outlier on both ends, the high and the end. Okay, it's just nonsense, utter nonsense. But hey, I would not be surprised if that one outlier in the 8.0 at 80,000, 80,000, 89, 89. Oh my God. Utter stupidity. Utter stupidity. That's all I gotta say. Good morning, Omega Comics. Ooh, Daredevil 1 9.0 at 20K. That seemed cheap. Daredevil 1. Yeah, it's cheap. It's gonna change. Is it gonna change? 2 days. You got 2 days. 20,500. What a steal. Look at this. The 8.5 in June went for 65K. Once again. Oh, wrong book. Sorry, my bad. That was Tail Suspense. Whew. Do not go with those numbers. That's not Daredevil 1 number. 9.0, 20K. Okay, 20K is still cheap because look at the 12 months average is 22, 90 days average is 26.7. Last copy was 28.8. So yeah, look at the 8.5 below. Okay, 26K. So yeah, I think this book is gonna go higher before it's all over. Yeah. Full disclosure, my copy right here. Hulk 1 4.0, my copy. Okay, that's my copy. And yes, that's me happy with the price at 17K. I'd be happier when I get to 20K. Yeah. Saying bye-bye. Bye-bye. That's my second Hulk one that I saw in the last few years. Bye-bye. Out of here. Oh, oh, well, that's where the wow. Some crazy prices. Hope 181, 9.4. A bargain, bargain, bargain. But still 3 days to go. Many things can change. Wow, this is a beautiful copy. Hello, hello there. That's a nice and bright copy. They changed something to the scanner to make it look so nice. Come on. You see how a little alteration of how a book is scanned can make it look so much prettier. ComicLink, if you follow Heritage, right? They scan with the white background, which make the look a lot of the books look a lot brighter. Okay, ComicLink always do it with a black background, but look at this. Look at the stark differences between this one copy and the rest. Okay, now is that going to be a new thing? So much brighter. Just go look at Heritage database. Okay, Heritage scans strictly with the white background, and I can tell you, it does make the book look brighter. At least with my eyes, that's what I see. Okay, it make the book pop in brightness, but that could be just an error because as you can see, the rest of ComicLink is with a black background. Ooh, Conan 1. That book is still hot, 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 hot. Let's see, Conan 1. Conan 1. Conan 1. 9.8. Is it going to be a 5-figure book? Wow. See, if you follow my market report, ComicLink has auctioned off other Conan 1 9.8 other for more than 5,950 or 6,000. Go back and watch my market report. There have been multiple copies of that book in the last 3 or 4 months that went higher than GPA. But this is one of the situations where not including in GPA make the book, make people that use GPA sell cheaper if they sell the books on eBay or or my comic shop or something like that else. People that consign Conan 1 to ComicLink are the winners. Morning, Lendarian Fire, ASM1 on a similar trend upward is Amazing Fantasy 15. And it always gonna be second fiddle to Amazing Fantasy 15. So yeah, I mean it's I don't think there's anything that's you know shockingly news, right? That's um, for some people. I'm sure that but if you talk to anyone that collects Spider-Man, I don't think anyone would say that I would rather own a Spider-Man 1. I mean, Spider-Man 1, I think, is a minor key, and it's the first time Spider-Man meet the Fantastic Four, blah blah blah. But yeah, I mean, it's a number one. I mean, it's never gonna be anywhere near Amazing Fantasy 15. Not a chance in effing hell. Let's see. Is there anything that jump out? What is this X-Men 1? There's a lot of X-Men 1, so let's take a look at X-Men 1. I saw like 4 copies of X-Men 1. Yeah. Oops, Z-Man. Not Z-Man. X-Men. X-Men 1. I hope everybody have a good Sunday. Let me see. What there's a 2.0. There's a whole bunch. There's a 2.0, 56, 55. That's let's see, 2.0. Wow, this book went crazy. Come on, people. Come on. A 2.0, 9,800 outlier nonsense. Come on, people. Yeah, look at that. Look at that chart. Who want to FOMO into that? Not me. Hey, for those that want to FOMO into this, good luck. Okay, good luck, people. Good luck. Omega Comics looking to sell his Strange Tales 110. Okay, so that's crazy prices. So this one have a long way to go, right? It can go another 3K, 4K. Eesh, that's a scary thought. X-Men 1, if you follow my market report last month, underperform with ComicLink compared to GPA. Okay, so keep that in mind. We just talk about some books doing better, but not X-Men 1. The 4.0, 9100. That's need to do a lot better to catch up to GPA. Yeah, I was not surprised. Okay, but still, look at this thing. It double, more than double. It's triple. It's triple compared to 2019. Insanity. Okay, insanity, lunacy. Got a long way to go. Long way to go. Strange Tales 110. Let's take a look. Let's search Strange Tales 110. Strange Tales 110. Ooh, there is a copy. Let's see. 4209. 4209. 5.5. Okay. This book has not popped a whole lot, right? 5.5, 4209. Yeah, it's all right. I mean, yes, it has. I take that back. When something double compared to a year ago, it has popped. Heck, it's almost triple for God's sakes. Okay, so no, it has popped. But 49 under 5,000, it need to go up another 1,000 plus to stay up with the market. Look at the 5.0 is 5K. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, the 5.0. What kind of restoration we have here? Oh, cover trim. Nope. Nobody's gonna buy that one to scrape off the color touch because it's trim. Yikes. That's why it's gonna go for cheap. It's not, a lot of restore books are getting decent prices because a lot of people unrestore them. But not when it's trim. Can't do much when it's trim. No grade to low grade. Hello. Comic Journey is here. Dance with Comic Books is here as well. Hello. Have I already looked for Thor? Nope, I haven't, but I can look. 165. 3,000. Yikes. 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 Wowza. Yeah. Yeah. Thor 165. Well, it got a way to go if you're using GPA because the last copy in October this month was 5,500. But look at the 90-day average. Yeah, without this outlier at 5,500, the average would have been closer to 3,000, right? Because let's see. Look at that line. Come on, people. Come on. You see this and you want to buy into it? Huh? Huh? Did you get did you all get an F for not listening to Professor Vu? Professor Nick say buy into this is stupidity. Goodness gracious. Yikes! I, yeah, 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 yeah. Look at this book. 2020, the high was 1350. Let's take a look. Yeah. See, if you knock out this 5500, guess what? Under 3000. Easily. Easily. Because look at that book. Only one other sales was 3500. Okay. Everything else was under 3000. Look at that, 23, 23, 25, 16. Yeah. Failure. Failure to comprehend right here. And people are saying, I gotta get in. I gotta get in. I'm missing out. This book have room to run higher. I'm sure you heard that kind of nonsense talk, right? I hear this every time. Every time I see a book that go like this, before you know it, somebody's gonna say, I disagree with you, Nick. The book is so undervalued. It has room to go higher. It's so undervalued. You know when it was undervalued? Right here, last year, 2 years ago, when you can buy it for under 1,000. But yet you wait. Yet you wait. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. I will load a video of me selling one copy. I did sell a copy the day after the news, the next day, the next morning. Okay, when the news broke, the next morning I saw a copy. So I'm pretty pleased with the price. So yeah, I got plenty more to sell. I got a lot of those books. I hoard that book for 3 years, 4 years. You know, it's just in the video. I'm giving you a preview. In the video where I show, me selling one copy the day after the news, and I still have 3 copies and more. I'm just like, is it news? They showed the Cocoon 3 years ago. What part of this is I'm gonna sit around and wait and scratch my ass and wait until the news come out and then pay 3 times more? Yeah, that's how I roll. Okay, and F ETA Nick, F him lecturing me on how to spend my money. I spent the way I like to spend. Yeah, you know what they say, stupid is stupid. You can't fathom how low stupid can go. Or how low can you go? Yeah, you cannot, you can do not never underestimate how bad the kind of level stupidity can go. Okay, it's just mind boggling. Ooh, let's take a look at Werewolf by Night. Well, that last 5 minutes just pissed off a whole lot of people. Everyone that jumped in and buy that book the last week is unsubbing, thumbs down, crying like a little girl, bunch of mangina. Okay, well that was 9.6, right? Yeah, and it has 4 days to go, so a lot can happen. 18K. Okay, so 18K, decent. Okay, because look at the 12 months average. The 12 months average is 13K. One outlier, one freaking outlier at 24K. So ignore that number, and the results so far look pretty good. Look at that. Yeah, see that? 12, 19, 24. So this 9.6 is getting to the level of very good. Okay, I don't know if it's gonna break GPA high because it's lunacy there, but if this was my book, I would not be disappointed. I would be pretty pleased with the numbers so far. That look pretty darn good. So yeah, I can't wait to see the result this week, because I think we're gonna have a similar situation compared to last month, where a lot of the silver age keys are going to hold up very well. Some might even break record. Okay, but I think silver age is still strong. I think you're gonna see some weakness in the bronze and copper, right? Some. Um, but before I go, okay, I only run this for 35 minutes. I want to stop no more than 40 minutes. Let's go. We got to look at giant size X-Men 1, right? Giants. I can't type. Can't type. The size. Alrighty. Not a pretty copy. A little faded. 9.4 faded. 3,200. That's way below. Way below. And you can see the 9.2 is getting a lot higher prices, because who say presentation doesn't matter, huh? Yeah. You know, this is another quick tip for you. If you don't know about this book and you just look at this book and say, oh, beautiful 9.4, I am a monkey to the number to the top left. I am a monkey to the top left number, because that's all I care. The number is all I care. I am a monkey. I'm taught to know the number. Okay. Well, take a look. Presentation. Yeah. Some people just behave like monkeys. Okay. It's just like, use your brain, use the eyes that God give you. Presentation matter. Heck, even the 9.0 is doing better. Okay. So yeah, it would go higher than 3,200, but certainly the presentation of that book is going to keep some people, some bidders away, because they care about how the book look. Okay, some people do care that this number, the 9.4, does not compute with the look of the book. Okay, because it is faded. Anyhow, monkey see, monkey do. In fact, yeah, absolutely. The last 35 minutes have offended all kind of people. I can't help it, people. I can't help it. Stupid get on my nerves. Okay, stupidity get on my nerves. So I'm sure for some people, they say he's always picking on people. He's so mean. He's so mean. E.G. and Nick is really mean, because he's very insulting, very patronizing. All he does is insult people. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, I have been told that I'm very mean. Yeah. Anyhow, enjoy your Sunday. It's almost time for me to get ready to cook brunch for the family. Tune in next Sunday for the market report. We will go over silver and bronze. Silver and bronze, okay? Truth is never pleasant, okay? The truth is never pleasant, okay? Get some thick skin, okay? Get some thick skin, people. I got a lot of thick skin here, okay? The truth is unpleasant, but after a while, embrace the truth. Okay, I don't get the people that get all riled up when the truth is the truth. Have a wonderful Sunday. Enjoy your football. See you all next Sunday for the market report. Bye bye.